Hey, good evening, everyone. I'm Joy. Today, I'm going to lead you guys about the current issues happening in China these days. And as we all know, there is a serious crisis between Russia and Ukraine. And every citizens and netizens of China have shown great interest in this topic. After all, this is related to the peaceful development man, of all people around the world. So we want to talk deeply about this issue. Okay, so the title for the article is Russia-Ukraine drugs hit social media war. And the author was Zhang Yangfei. It comes from ChinaDaily.com and it updated on February 28. Platforms crack down on denigrating remarks online made by some Chinese social media platforms are moving to crack down on inappropriate remarks in regard to the Russia-Ukraine crisis, such as denigrating jokes made by some netizens. Weibo, the Chinese equivalent of Twitter, along with Douyin, which is also known as TikTok, and the WeChat social media app, all reiterated management rules over the weekend, calling for objective and serious discussion on such a very serious topic. Meanwhile, Chinese researchers tracking the spread of information have warned the public that some overseas anti-China individuals and organizations have been deliberately making use of such comments and playing up inappropriate remarks made by some Chinese netizens to tarnish the nation's global image. As the Russia-Ukraine crisis escalates, many Chinese netizens are closely following the situation and discussing it online. But Weibo said a very small number of netizens have made inappropriate and offensive comments, including encouraging confrontations and making jokes about welcoming beautiful Ukrainian women to China. But the majority of the netizens they are friendly. Since Friday, the platform has deleted around 1,040 pieces of offensive content and punished the users of 262 accounts. Punishments ranged from suspending accounts for 7 days to permanent bans. Douyin has detected and removed 6,040 improper short video and terminated more than 1,600 live streaming broadcasts, it said. On Saturday, WeChat called for objective and rational discussions about the Russia-Ukraine crisis. The move to correct inappropriate remarks related to the issue has gained a lot of support among Chinese netizens and media organizations. It is shameful and immoral to treat these issues as a joke. I fully support banning such accounts, one netizen said. Zhao Zhanling, a legal advisor for the Internet Society of China, said given the huge number of netizens, it is inevitable that some individuals will make irresponsible comments on hot topics, since such acts don't bear any legal consequences. But it is necessary to continue to advocate proper discussion and guide people to speak sensibly, he said. So maybe there is a need to strengthen the regulations in such a topic. Xiao Wangning, an associate professor at Guiyang University and a scholar on Ukraine issues, said people should view the issue in a healthy way. For local people, no one is on the winning side in the source of such a crisis, and they need our human care even more, he said. Although inappropriate comments about the Russia-Ukraine crisis make up a small portion of the discussions on the Internet, they have been translated and hacked up by some anti-China forces, according to the China Cross Strait Academy, a private think tank that includes young scholars from both sides of Taiwan Straits. Lei Xinyi, An expert at the Academy said denigrating jokes have been posted online by people from all over the world, not just in China. Yet, such remarks by some Chinese netizens have sparked unusually heated discussions on social media platforms overseas. He said the Academy checked down the source of such remarks and found they were first collected by an overseas Twitter user, which is the Mimi Taiwan, and were then retrieved by another user saying Chinese are mocking, discriminating discriminating against Ukrainian women. The tweets of the two accounts did not get much attention, since there was a new platform called Stop China used them and published an article with the headline "Some Chinese men express their fondness for potential Ukrainian refugees to the disgust of netizens." So there was some anti-China action, and some Chinese students in Ukraine said they have encountered hostility and anti-Chinese sentiment from residents for a number of reasons, including the spread of such online posts. Global Times reported. Mimi Taiwan and Carbon, as well as China other initiators, they said. He said Mimi Taiwan is a Taiwan-related account, while SubChina was founded in 2015 and is based in New York. It was under this cooperation of Taiwan-related anti-China forces and the Chinese mainline public opinion that these vulgarities against Ukraine have become a negative trending topic, they said. Sina Weibo said, "In today's world, what each person says and does about such a valid topic somehow represents the country's image, and we have the responsibility and obligation to help maintain a sound environment on social media." So that's all of today's news. So in the final part, I'd love to ask you guys two questions. The first one is, how about the discussion around the issue, I mean, Russia-Ukraine problem in your country? Does it also include some immoral or offensive remarks? And the second question, what kind of attitude should we have when it comes to such a valid topic? Please briefly explain your reason. That's all. Thank you.